So.
結界だ。マンションごと押しつぶす気か。結界を破る方法があるはずだ。探せ。結界の要だ。こいつを壊せ。他にもあるはずだ。
何が起こってるんだ。
結界のせいであの世の干渉が強くなってるんだ。このままじゃあの世に押しつぶされる。
Common misconception about birds. It's not necessarily true.
距離があるな。さっきの弓を使え。
No.
しっかりと狙いを定めているんだ。
I'll tell you what I do know.
いいぞ。
I have a
こ
coworker.
こはもう大丈夫だ。
At my work. That was pretty shady. He's been messing with my time punches after I
まださっき
kind
の
of
石
made
があ
it
るはずだ。探すぞ。
seem like I was onto him.
持って数分だ。急げ。
Really? He's been trying to fucking
行き止まり。
do this shit for like
上に行けそうだ。
11 or so years. And then this little group of friends. Because I was the one that got some dude
こいつが本
at
体だ。
what's called
ぶっ
the
壊
Emerald
せ。
Dragon Dojo taught. Back 11 years ago, I'd be about 17.
間に合った。
やれやれだな。これを仕掛けた奴がいるはずだ。外を調べるぞ。
They got the dojo guy. There's another man there too. It took me a while to remember. I think it was that coworker that we
よかっ
have.
た。結界は消えている。
まだ近くにいるかもしれない。下に行ってくれ。
これって。
Not all being said though. Really makes me uncomfortable working with the
死
guy.
んでも落ちるのは怖えんだよ。
ごめん。誰かいる。
So one night, I was closing with him, and there was a 17-year-old that was
よ
closing
し
with us.
俺の言う通りにやってみろ。
Of course, the back room, because we work the back room.
これは。
さっきのこいつの仕業か。追うぞ。
No, I had told my manager this, my boss this. He kept trying to get me to play. I don't know if anyone knows
あれ
it.
だ。さっきの力を使って調べてみろ。
Not just him either. It was him and the 17-year-old
汚れの
kept
中心
wanting
だ
to play
破壊しろ
what's called the penis game. This is after they then decided that they wanted to leave me in the back room by myself for a while. I mean, they do it all the time.
先に進もうぜ
First, it didn't think much of it.
山で売ってるのかよ
こういうの意外と買っちゃうんだよな。
藤山と CS ウェイブステーションお客様からいただいた
It's incredibly cringe, dude.
痕跡が消えてる。
俺たちが追っていることに気づいたのかもなまあいいせっかくだから寄り道していこうぜこの辺りに大きな神社があっただろう何か役に立つものがあるかもしれないそこに行ってみるぞ
神社にそんなものがあるとは思えないけど。
わからないぜ今使っている弓だって神社で見つけたんだ
盗んだのか？
さあ
Then go figure. It's said scientifically that somebody who does stuff like that isn't what do you call it? The brain capacity or whatever is not they're not like adult, you know. They'll do childish things like petty crap and stuff. And I've had my first share of real petty BS with my ex-husband. We'll ultimately start to do the same exact thing. So I have kind of reason to believe that they're all friendly with each other because they're, you know... But yeah. Lo and behold. Literally one of the first things that he said whenever we're like, oh, he's a furry. He told me all furries are pedophiles. At this point we had tails on our carts back there in the back. I was there on the carts way before I was even working there. In a petty way. Was all like cutting them off. Oh, this is on here because of Mark stuff. No, they were on here way before I was even working here, dude. Then he went from being like that to passive aggressive about stuff. Throwing my water bottles away whenever I, you know, have to close back. The whole penis game thing that 17-year-old he was wanting me to do. Wasn't having it. That's kind of inappropriate if you ask me. The fact that I remember that he was one of the people that was at the Emerald Dragon Dojo. And that type of stuff. I know that I'm supposed to be the scapegoat and everything. I've been knowing that. I could explain how, but it's a long story. Let's just say, let's say there's a reason why there's a lack of games, it feels like, on the PlayStation and the Xbox and all that stuff. All of them are more or less indie feeling games than anything. Let's say a person gave some ideas and some interesting mechanics to apply and all that stuff, like the triggers on the controller, the R2 and stuff. Oh, this very game right here. Along with animes as well.
この感じ、近くに何かあるな。
何か？
いわゆるパワースポットってやつだ。
So it was Undertale, my favorite one. Because that one, let's see, it's all kind of Irish in a sense. The creature is the Mount Abbott and all that jazz. The name of the person, Azrael Dreamer, is a goat person. He's not just a goat person, he is a scapegoat. And Azrael is as real as it gets. Let's see. The first, I guess, boss you fight in the game, technically, is what everybody commonly refers to as Goat Mom. I love it. But yeah, we call her Goat Mom. Toriel, one of the only monsters with a mirror in your house, because when she stands in front of it, there's tutorials if you need them. Stuff like that. But yeah. And the fact that he wasn't responsible for Delta Rune. That was somebody totally different. blasphemy. A lot of the Dark Souls ideas and stuff. Sekiro, stuff like that. A few songs, but off the top of my head, I can't think of many.
やばい、戻らなきゃ。
And there was Bad Flower's Ghost. Somebody came up with all of these animes, like To Your Eternity, My Hero Academia, before the frickin' it got to where it was. The only part, the person that came up with a lot of it came up with was the beginning part. It'd be obvious where the transition was. B-Stars, which, oh my god, the entire fan base just ruined it for me. I enjoyed the manga back way before any of the freaking fandom even found them. People being too freaking thirsty for that boy. My god. What do you want? Where is it? Is it that? Who knows? But they said they brought up all of these, and then one day it was like, "No, it's your turn. I'm done with this because I'm not into this shit anymore, you know." It was after they started seeing what the people around them were into and stuff. And
あれも浄化するぞ。 天狗か。
just decided it was a
あ
bad
いつを
idea.
使えばビルの上に行けそうだな。
Like the Oculus, for instance, in BRC. I used to have an Oculus, or I have an Oculus. I don't ever fucking use it anymore.
びっくりした。
What a cringe stuff.
案外うまくいくもんだ。妖怪も使いようだな。
Like, I feel like there should be some way to like separate the age groups because of exactly what's happening on there. I'm over that fucking system right now. Yeah, it was fun at first to be able to be, a furry for a little bit on there, but
これでまた霧が
oh
消
my
えた。
god.
ああ、助けを求める霊の声が聞こえてくる。助けてやろうぜ。
That's just incredibly messed up. Leave it to the freaking fandom to ruin a good thing. To be honest, I don't think it is the whole fandom.
鳥居を浄化していけば道は
I
開くは
think
ずだ。
it's
それに霊になった者も救える。
other
つ
people.
まりあいつに嫌がらせができるってことだ。いいことだらけだな。
I've had accounts hacked and stuff all fucking time these past 11 years. Living with my ex-husband for a while. They had convinced me I had schizophrenia for the longest time. Because everything that I would see that, again, was real was all delusions. I was being delusional.
マジか。
いいぞ。
Well, until recently I realized that it was all not.
まだどこかにいるは
I
ずだ。
didn't have schizophrenia. It really was happening. Big surprise to me, huh? Him and all his friends were like that. Way too many to take on at once. I can hear them behind me, dude. So you have to hit the parry button.
待て。お前に知られたら俺も困るんだよ。
But yeah, that's kind of how it all ended up down for me.
鳥居を浄化していけば道は開くはずだ。それに霊になった者も救える。つまりあいつに嫌がらせができるって
And
ことだ。
quickly they run around and label
いいことだら
me
けだな。
as what they're doing. Because all the money that I would have gotten for it, I decided I didn't need. I didn't need it at all. I was content just doing this. And so, of course, they're doing their thing and whatnot. So can't find a way. Oh, I didn't notice that. And that's been my life for the past 11 years. Trusting people and then coming to find out that those people are only nice to you so they can get close to you. Don't take things from me or do things bad to you. And it's easy to target me because I don't have any friends. I mean, hell. But I recently talked to
こ
my
の
boss
道が
about
どこに
this
続いてるのやら
matter.
楽しいところじゃないだろ。
分かってきたじゃねえか調子だ
I don't feel it before.
霧の中に長居するな死んじまうぞ
I haven't just talked to Ron about it either. I've talked to other important people about it. And they gave me advice on what to do.
力が湧いてくる。
A couple other things. I don't know, this seems rather insane. I need some more. I'm out of magic. Wait, and a bow. did take quite a while to remember any of this. Look, oh, look at this. Very good, man. So in respect to that, I decided that I was gonna clear out all my friends. Because it's like, you can't really trust anybody when you're in a situation like me. I start going through my friends list and I start realizing I don't know any of these people. And usually these people are the ones that need to be saved. I go for dropping it in my friends list, but I'm not happy. Much happening. Well, I thought I'd be a lot more upset not having friends, but I couldn't trust any of them. We're all obsessed with the fact that they needed me too. Why the hell do they need me? To be honest. What's the point of them needing me? What makes me so special? What couldn't anyone else do? I mean, like, I had a group of friends one time. We were on VRC together, of course. And it was me, somebody who was a teenager. We called him Deer. Well, his name on there was Deer, but we all called him a coat rack. That's what you call a furry who is a deer. With horns. Story of coats on and stuff. And I tried to make sure everything around him was at least PG. Then we had the blue dragon guy. I forgot exactly his name. Then we had Flux. Oh yeah, there's also the Amber too. Telegram, which I feel like she was just as concerned as I was about everything being PG. So I wanted to make a place for us to hang out whenever I was at work. Because I can't quite be on the VR chat while at work. So I can let them know when I'm off and about to be on, or if I'm not going to be on, I feel like it's that day. You know. So I made a strictly safe for work. Just go Telegram. Of course, I also have a smut channel where I put my collection of pornographic things I have, but it's supposed to only be 18 or older people there. Of course, Deer wasn't part of that one. No one let him be a part of the chat group that, we could chat in. So the channel, which is just basically a feed of stuff that they can't converse with me or anything. I usually make it a point to check their ID too, whenever they're on there.
あの建物の周り、やたら結晶が多いな。
Like, I don't know what had happened. We had all kind of argued, and they all were arguing really bad, and we ended up having to boot a couple people because of reasons. It just was a lot more stress than it was. It was just me and the other two and a couple other people that we kept putting more people in there. Now, keep in mind, we kept trying to make everything still PG. I almost had to kick Blue out a couple times because he wouldn't fucking listen. I kept doing not safe for work stuff. Finally, I decided it was just a good idea to disband the whole fucking thing, because I'm like, this is just a nightmare in itself right now. Like, y'all don't listen. I specifically say one thing, and like, I only ask for one thing. Really and honestly. And let's keep it PG, man. I can't tell you how many times I had to remind everybody that Deer is not an adult. We have to keep it PG.
たまった情念。そう。
Finally, I just discontinued it, blocked everybody. I got tired of it. Lo and behold, Blue managed to message me back at one point in time. Apparently, I forgot to freaking block him too. Invites me to his little thing. I'm like, okay, why not? Didn't really like it there either. Kind of had my suspicions after a while. I mean, thinking back, decided it was best I just left there too. 'Cause it started feeling. I remembered how he was with. I'm like, I really don't trust this guy. In the Discord server, from a world that I like to frequent because it had a pool table, and I like the pool table, and I already had a, what do you call it, a playlist in there, music that I like to listen to. I like to listen to music while I play pool. Every now and then, like, a couple of my friends that I've met would be in there. Not that we ever really, like, hung out much. So one day, one of my friends told me that there was an adult part of the Discord server for that specific group chat and just stuff. So I'm like, oh cool, so what do you do there? And he's like, oh well, we do the like other, because they already just have a get together on Fridays. right? You know, it's cool. Like, I've always wanted to hang out with furries, and maybe it could feel like an actual furry convention. The only one I kind of went to was the karaoke one. I was like, once. Apparently they have the adult ones, because they have a world in there. It's like an adult board game. I'm like, that's strange. I know. I was under the impression I just wanted friends that were around my age. That we don't have to like sit there and be completely careful of what I'm saying or what I'm doing. Well, lo and behold, recently going on there, who do I see in the adult section of the Jesper thing but a deer? Which is super concerning to me. I basically felt that it would have been a lot more necessary to leave the entire circle altogether. That was not good. Person shouldn't have to deal with this much BS in their life. I get that, yeah. Some people are messed up in the head like that. Some of those people messed up in the head like that are furries. Not all of them. There was a day whenever I went to one of my other coworkers about my suspicion that I was being targeted by a group of pedophiles. And the next day, this Brian guy decided that he was going to call her a drug addict. Get sent, or HR was going to send him home, but then seems like I didn't work for the rest of the day. So, as soon as he got back there, he gets all upset and stuff about somebody snitching up. Got in her face about it. I was at home. He got really upset when somebody told HR about how he started hitting on an 18-year-old. Not 18-year-old. She's still in high school. The cashier at the work. Well, it's just ridiculous. I feel like he's trying to frame me for this shit too. People be acting stupid around me now. And all I do is go home and go to work. I have no other thing I do. Usually when I'm home, I'm either asleep or playing one-player video games. Or if I'm not playing a one-player video game, I'm playing an online game by myself. Nobody ever plays with me. I've tried out a few games, but I don't like online community. It's so cringe. I used to play Borderlands 2 when I lived in Little Rock. I don't know, I was partied up with these people. I was hunting those weird bug things that, they get really big. And the other adult that was on there made a comment about, like, a penis or something. And I was so concerned about this. I'm like, I tried to get the other two people on there that weren't adults to get away from the guy. But lo and behold, no, they wanted to party with him instead. I was like, what can he really do? I don't normally get into much, but it was a while back. It made me 100% drop the entirety of Borderlands for a long time. This one came out, I'm like, okay, well, I'm bored, I need something to do. I got it, played a little bit of it. Kinda enjoyed it. Didn't really like playing with other people. At all. Recently, a mofo popped up in my, whatever you call it, party things. Was it beta testing for 18 plus? Put in there, I wouldn't really trust this. And I don't, and I didn't. I've never really reported something before. I was kind of under the impression somebody else would have done it. I guess it was up to me though. I reported that. It was really shady. Really messed up. Like, I wouldn't want my kid having to deal with that shit. There was one day at work. In the same time frame, I had to tell a kid that he couldn't take toys into the bathroom with him. I'll hold on to them and put them on my cart while I'm putting stuff out, because I'm running the cart, I'm putting stuff on the shelves. So, you know, I'm doing my job, making sure people don't steal shit. I didn't run in my cart. Went to go grab me a pack of cigarettes to go smoke on my 15-minute break. Apparently, in the time period of me on break, my 15, there was somebody trying to lure a kid into the bathroom with toys. And that's what I was told. It was ridiculous. It was around the same time period where Brian first started working with us. Like, I think it was like the next day or a few hours after, a kid was talking about something. My coworker asked me to follow him. Points to his sign and is like, "What does that say?" He says, "You can't bring stuff into the bathroom." I'm like, this is what I just fucking told you. Turned around and started doing my work. You know, walk back down the hall, grab stuff and put stuff up. And I'm putting shit up again another day. One of my other coworkers, Elizabeth, calls me over to the toy aisle. I'm like, "What do you need?" She just like holds her hands out, open palm, like towards the child, and like as if to be like, "What's this?" And I'm like, "I don't fucking know. I'm doing my job. You go look for the fucking parent." Well, seriously, it's ridiculous. People acting like fucking stupid around me now. All because I'm a furry. Are you fucking kidding me? It's more than just annoying. Way more than just annoying. It's hurtful is what it is. Is that really what people think of me? Is like wanting to be an anthropomorphic representation of myself really mean I'm just some sicko? A shit like that makes me like more want to be one anyway because I feel alone. Like sometimes it feels like the only person I have to turn to is my persona. Which I do. I talk to him all the time. Because it's not like I have anyone else. I don't have any friends. You know? No, none in real life. And I got to where I'm like, if this shit's happening to me in real life, you don't know anybody online, you know, legitly. You know, kind of like maybe I shouldn't be friends with anyone online either. It's more than just. My head hurts just thinking about all this shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm what is called a dwagon. And yeah, it sounds stupid, right? Yeah, it's a dire wolf dragon mix. All, all the people I know abbreviate that as dwagon. And how that came about was I was a wolf dragon, and back whenever I actually had friends, they all called me a wagon. I'm a wagon. Like, fine, I'm a dire wolf dragon, and does that help any? Like, no, because now you're just a dwagon. I'm like, are you kidding me? I thought it was kind of cute, so I kind of let it stick. Like, and okay, yeah, we're callers a lot. You know, for me, it's more of a fashion thing than anything. Hell, I don't think it's weird. But like, I used to wear a tail too. I mean, it was pretty okay. I liked it. I came all the way from Beijing. I thought that was pretty neat. It feels so soft. My God, it's so soft. I love it. I don't wear it as much anymore, though. But it really is just infuriating. It really is. Hurtful freaking stigma like that.